Ugh. Slow motion. By the way, I always love the explosion effects in the X games.
They're fun.
Yeah. Ah, now you get to see what his weakness does to him. Hello, Fire Sponge. Will you be my friend? Hey, buddy. You need to calm down. It's bad for your health.
Does he have like very high iframes or something?
When he's doing his electricity move or stomping around, yeah, he's invincible.
Cut him in half. By the way, apparently he's not the only one who gets a dynamic kill if you kill him with Sonic Slicer. I can't remember what other boss does, but apparently there's one other one. This is the meanest edit, honestly.
I consider it more dumb than mean, because by now you have the air dash. You don't need to go that high.
I think it's more so mean because you can accidentally jump too
high.
Too high.
Yourself, yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you're at the point where you don't even need to risk that. You can just do a mid-hop and you're good.
Mid hop and then cancel it with the air dash.
Yeah.
Final dude on this little health. Let's see.
Well, you've got heals, so yeah.
I'm gonna try and do it with... There we go. I'm gonna try and do it without the sub-tanks. Maybe, possibly. We'll see.
Oh, there's asshole.
Because I can loop him if he's cooperative. So, we'll see.
Nice.
Running away is what's doing it.
See? Easy. It has been a while, Megaman X. What? Sigma? It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with.
I have toys.
I think he just gives you like a fire truck.
I mean, you're at the North Pole.
That'd be dope, actually. Anyway.
Or like a tricycle, and then you can avoid all enemies.
Yeah, quick, kill Henry Winkler with bees. Oh, come on. The disrespect for the Fonz, man.
I know.
They're lucky he was like a co-writer on that.
Anyway, we're recycling Magna Centipede stage because we ran out of space. So,
Well, this is also where the X-Hunters were like kind of posing and doing their stuff, so at least there's, you know, some preface for it.
yeah. And I've heard some people be like, oh, but you see, his stage is called the Central Computer, and that's where Sigma's consciousness is stored. And I'm like, okay, but counterpoint, this is apparently the North Pole and not the area that fucking Magna Centipede stage was in, so like...
Yeah.
He couldn't be bothered to hire another architect.
Yeah.
No, they definitely ran out of space.
Yeah. They probably went overboard with the new chip, and that's what caused it.
It does look nice, though.
I mean, it's a nice looking area and all, but it's like, dang.
I meant the game.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
For me, I always just go, peak of the jump, let's fly.
Look who I found wandering around, Megaman. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor.
I like how if you only collect one part, Dr. Kane's like, screw it, we don't need security. But if you collect all three, then all of a sudden, oh yeah, no, they couldn't get it this time.
Right. Anyway, sorry about your jaw there, Zero. X, are you serious?
X, I'll have you know I know all the Shotokan moves. That wasn't too bad.
You mean Shotokan?
Shotokan, that's it.
Yeah.
Sounds a little too close to Shota, though, you know?
Well, you did say Shotokan, which is like the other way to pronounce that, so I was like, you might want to correct yourself a little bit.
Well, that's why I explicitly pronounce it Shota instead of, you know. Anyway, Zero can Tatsumaki, so it's like, few sure you can ain't that bad.
Why do you go where I can't follow?
Because he needs to go grind life pickups.
Anyway, here's our reward for saving Zero.
You got a kind of cool cutscene.
Yeah. Look who I found wandering around, Megaman.
Your X8 upgrade.
My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor.
Hey X, I'm back, and I have this unquenchable thirst for Coke now.
I thought you were gonna say.
Circuits.
I thought you were gonna say I have this insatiable desire to cope now.
No. Kane's just been dumping Coke on my centrifuge. Anyway, Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There's only 1 0 at this moment.
That's really funny when you take Mega Man Zero into account.
Yeah, no, that stuff got silly.
Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me.
It should be the reverse, shouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah, maybe so, I guess. But I still don't like you.
Yeah, that line implies that Zero's aware of his origins, but then, like, X4 comes along and it's like he doesn't, you know?
I mean, I guess it's like I'm the one who found and rescued you from that warehouse. Eh.
Fine. If you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again.
Big talk for someone running away.
Right. Zero!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Wink. X.
Even
The
Zero
greetings
calls
will have
him
to wait.
The last name.
I refuse to acknowledge that. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I think you've already killed them all. I'll take out the main computer and you follow Sigma. Let's move. There, I took out the main computer. Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Or below, I should say. I'm going ahead.
And no, you can't follow him, even though it's, like, clear. Alright, let's see if I can get a specific glitch to happen. Probably not, because the spacing to make it happen is, like, really specific, but... You are merely a bothersome insect, Megaman X. It is about time that I crush you beneath my bosom. Damn. He outplayed me on that one. Risk that. Also, I like how even though Zero's revived now, it still says we have all his parts.
That's because he's with you, physically.
The other one was a hallucination, you see.
But it is cute that Sigma, who used to be weak to the electric spark, is now immune to electricity and uses it to attack you.
Yeah, he even uses the charged version of electric spark.
It's a cute touch.
Yeah.
Why does that look like a dong that he's in?
Good question. Anyway, let's see if I can cheese this.
That's right, X. I'm coming out of the dick design. I'm sure you know what that implies.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's got an insane amount of HP, which is why the Shoryuken takes 3 hits to kill him.
I'm Max Headroom, signing out.
So it looks like I took out the main computer, Zero.
That's the subcomputer, actually.
Megaman X, I have lost you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. Oh God! Oh, Jesus!
Hey, to quote Zero from X6, shut up, just die.
Sigma, do you need a glass of water or something?
Jeez, we're all gonna get it.
Anyway, we also get this cutscene.
X, use the dash you earned.
Nah.
Gonna make it dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
everything has been settled. The sun rises, the clouds, well, they look great. And over here in the Arctic, we have this completely iceless road.
Yep.
Well, you know, it's in the future, global warming and all that.
Joined by
They didn't know
friends,
about that at the time.
Megaman X gazes out over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fight will truly end.
X, what the hell are you talking about?
X is just monologuing to himself this whole time. Was Dr.
Yeah,
Bite's
like
dream
Shatner.
of a world in which reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? According to future games, yes, it was.
What a grim outlook.
Yeah. The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself.
X, are you okay?
Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality?
What the hell
Try
are you
with zero
talking
first.
about? Sacrifice who?
And when the time comes, will he be able to do it?
Are you plotting something?
The future holds the answers. Or...
Dr. Kane?
Oh, I ain't getting anywhere close to this nutcase.
I don't know if that was real or if my processing chip is just malfunctioning because it got coke on it.
Anyway, time for a leisurely stroll through this desert. Going at like
So just
2
put
miles an
some
hour.
Barbie girl on the radio.
Well, look, you can see the buildings in the back. He's clearly in the residential district, so he has to go at like a casual 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, while he's like 100 kilometers away from the nearest building.
Also, forgot to note it earlier because of how we noted it during the practice runs in case any footage from that got in, which 1 or 2 bits will, but otherwise it's mostly scrap. I've always liked Zero's X2 sprite better than his X3 one.
Yeah, it does. Like X3's makes him look too wide.
Yeah. So I don't get why they made him that way in X3. They really should have just worked off the X2
Well,
sprite.
They had to like sprite him up for like wall bounds. They had to give him a new slash animation. They probably just went, it's easier to do it from scratch.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, overall, again, like, I'm not saying this game is, like, bad, because it's not, but I do think it's overall a bit of a downgrade from X1. I just really love how smooth X1 is overall, like, in terms of experience. Like,
Crystal
X2...
snail speed 500. No!
yeah. Like, X2 has more annoying parts than X1 does, if you ask me.
God, I love the Buster. It's so much better than 3's.
It is. And you is Megaman X. You see, guys? I am X. That's his real identity the whole time. Bet you didn't know that.
You see, as you play Mega Man X, you should want to literally become him.
Which means you want to literally become Zero.
That's right.
And also, too, this is the other change for if you get all of Zero's parts, because if you don't, the clone Zero shows up here instead.
Even though Zero revives in both playthroughs.
Yeah.
What can you do?
But yeah, here's where the game hangs for the rest of it until you reset the console. So yeah, that's X2. I don't know when I'll do X3, especially since I've got a vacation coming up, but eventually one day. Like, that's all I can tell you.
X3 do be chunky.
So, but yeah, thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.